J. Roos Theory back at you. Here to talk about an interesting interview I saw with Michael Jai White. He was talking about the Mike Tyson-Jake Paul fight. And he doesn't think there's any way that Jake Paul beats Mike Tyson. He was talking about, like what I said, Mike Tyson's used to fighting bigger guys. He's been hit by Razor Ruddock, Lennox Lewis, Evander Holyfield, I don't know if you call him bigger, Tony Tucker, but he's going to get hurt by Jake Paul. Also, Michael Jai White didn't know that Jake Paul only weighed 200 pounds, so he's like, now I know he's in trouble. He said something else too, and he didn't really want to get into it too much, but he said he knows the people that have sparred with Jake Paul, and he was kind of implying that the dudes that sparred with Jake Paul kind of got the better of Jake Paul. He didn't get into details, like I said, but he was pretty much saying, from reading in between the lines, that Jake Paul was getting hands put on him. Michael Jai White says it, and he calls himself a fight nerd because he keeps up with a lot of boxing matches, but he doesn't see any way that Jake Paul can take the rib shots that he knows Mike Tyson's coming with. When Mike Tyson goes to his body and being the bigger guy, Jake is going to fold under pressure. You heard it from Michael Jai White, and you heard it from me. But he was also talking about Anthony Joshua and Francis Ngannou. And he was talking about how Ngannou just tried to parry that last shot and he got knocked out. And he said against Fury, he wasn't biting on the feints. But he said Joshua has a little more threatening power. So Ngannou was biting on the feints because Joshua hits harder. He also said he believes Anthony Joshua would beat Tyson Fury. And I think so too. There was a time where I would have said Tyson Fury would have won, but this new AJ is, he's tough. He's very tough. And I see Joseph Parker is calling out AJ with a new video, kind of like the one he did with Dillian White. But AJ and Parker are friends, so, there's no hard feelings there. But that fight might happen sooner than we thought. But anyway, Michael Jai White says what I say. And he said a little more because he knows the guys that are sparring. And he says Mike Tyson will beat Jake Paul. So do I. And I don't agree with Coach James on this one. I just think people were placing way too much emphasis on age. Way too much. Anyway, it's the J. Roos Theory. Make sure to comment, share, subscribe. I got memberships now. If you wish to join, there's bronze, silver, and gold. And you'll be given members-only videos. You'll get special perks. You'll get badges. You'll get videos where I talk about stuff that I don't talk about on my normal platform. And you'll just get a lot of exclusive content. You'll get your questions answered first and your comments read first. So if you wish to become a member, do so. And if you wish to hit up the Cash App, my Cash App is $JRoos33. Appreciate you watching. Make sure to comment, share, subscribe, and be fearless. Yay.